Start your day with Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal. The instant oatmeal ready to help you tackle whatever your day brings. Like wrangling your toddler into their car seat. That was fun. Coaching your 6th graders soccer team. Go girls! And carrying all the groceries in one trip. Whew. Try Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal, granola, and bars. Great taste and a good source of protein. Quaker, bring out the good.
LinkedIn is pretty great at a lot of things, like helping you tap into the latest trends and insights in your field. We cannot stop your coworker from tapping her pencil. LinkedIn can help you find new jobs that align with your career goals. We cannot help you find the source of that weird smell in the office fridge. Ew. And while we can't stop your coworkers from bringing their hobbies into the office, LinkedIn can help you bring your career to the next level. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Lauren Mishcon, and welcome to today's show, bringing all the feedback from you guys, Self-Care Club community, and all the happenings in the world of self-care, wellness news, TikTok trends, and our book, TV, film, and podcast recommendations, and gossip, and everything else that's happening.
All I have done is lie down on my couch watching TV, so I've got so many recommendations.
I'm delighted, and I can't wait to hear them.
I think they're all the same as yours.
Well, you've recommended a lot to me.
Have I?
Yes.
Ooh.
And then I've got on that.
Tables have turned.
Oh, but I'm very happy to be the recommendee.
Let's start with some wellness news.
Go on then.
What is this floor time?
Floor time. It is an easy way to ground, relax, reset and manage stress. It is basically...
You lie on the floor?
Yeah. You take a break by lying on the floor.
My husband does this.
Does he?
Mm.
For what reason? Backache? Or just general lying down?
He just lies down on the floor. He obviously doesn't realise that there's like evidence to prove that it's calming and it's grounding and it's good for you. He does do this. He'll like get down to like cuddle the dog and then the dog will walk away and he'll just lie there.
He is so on trend for March 26th.
I shall tell him that. I'll tell him.
It's gained a lot of traction as a counterbalance to our hyper-connected lifestyles because it doesn't require anything of you just to be still. It's also quite reminiscent of Savasana. Savasana, the final bit you do in yoga. We just lie down. That was always...
Savasana.
Thank you. Say it again?
Savasana.
Thank you, yes. That's the one. It was the only bit of yoga I ever enjoyed.
Same.
I hate yoga. Sorry, but I do. So boring. I find it so boring.
I actually don't find yoga boring.
I really do.
I don't. There's something very nice about the flow that you get taken into. It feels so good on the body, though.
I like
just to
Pilates.
flow through it.
Don't like yoga. Anyway, there are loads of psychological and physical benefits to lying on the floor. Stress relief, nervous system regulation, grounding, which we did a whole show on a long time ago. I still sleep on my grounding sheet sometimes. Do you?
Do you?
Yeah.
God, no.
Have you binged yours?
Yeah.
Have you?
It went really crispy.
Oh, I
And not
still
nice.
like mine. I have very vivid dreams when I sleep on that
Yeah.
grounding sheet.
Weird, isn't it? Do you plug it in?
weird.
Because you're supposed to
I
earth
don't know where
it.
my plug is.
Well, then you're not doing it properly because you're not earthing it.
I'm all right, but I'm lying on the silver. I don't know. It's good.
No,
for
you have to put it
you
in the
have to
plug because it has to earth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know where my plug is. I need to find it. I need to find the plug bit for it. It's very good for posture and spinal health, and very good for aches and pains, and encouraging guilt-free rest.
Why is it guilt-free rest?
Because
you're lying on the
people
floor.
feel very guilty for like resting and doing nothing. But if you can do this and then call it a wellness trend, then you don't feel guilty. Then you can say, I'm not just lying on the floor.
I'm grounding myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm realigning my posture.
Yeah. I'm going to tell Adam that.
Tell him.
Yeah. What's it called? Floor time.
Floor time.
Okay.
It sounds a bit like when you used to get down with your toddler on the floor.
Yeah, all there at nursery and right, we can have some floor time now.
Yeah, tidy up, like tidy up time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on.
Wow, we've got some We've got some feedback and you've put it in a very enormous font.
You know why? I think I put the wrong contact lenses in.
Do you
And
fucking...
they're not my varifocals, and I really have been struggling to read for days. And I thought it was my eyesight, but now I've realised I'm wearing the wrong lenses. That's
Okay.
why. So,
Well, it's very big. It says, "Good morning," as if it's screaming at me. I love your podcast. It really helps me know it's okay to look after myself. Of course it's okay to look after yourself. It's imperative. I wanted to share as I'm having a difficult time at work at the moment. I'm being scapegoated as AI is being brought in. They need less of us. I strongly believe that work, SLT, are trying... What does that mean?
Senior leadership team.
Look at you. They are trying to find ways to get me out before I am entitled to redundancy. Oh dear. I've seen this happen over the past 2 years to 5 other staff members, so the signs are there. The head of HR is the puppet master making this happen, in my opinion, as I pointed out a considerable number of errors in her work at a disciplinary hearing last year. This hearing was for removing screens from our own desk after months of asking, screens we were told were our choice in the first place. My friend lost her job for this. I did not, despite telling SLT that it was my idea.
Wow.
Sorry for the huge rant.
Wow.
Is this all part of the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the huge rant. So on my way to work this morning, I'm taking a long walk and listening to your episode on standing up for myself. Oh, love that. If I get pulled in this morning for things I can prove were not my error, by the way, I want you to in my ears beforehand. That is so sweet. You are giving me the confidence in myself that I have never experienced before and making me believe that I am worthy of being heard. Thank you, Alex.
I emailed Alex. I said, of course you are worthy of being heard. And we are standing beside you as you go into your office this morning. But how shit to go into work feeling like that, and also feeling like AI is taking over your job. Horrible.
I'm sure a lot of people are feeling like that at the moment.
I'm sure. I mean, who's going to be left? Like the chefs?
Yeah.
You know, I heard on the news last week that a surgeon had performed an operation from another city because he'd controlled a computer from another city, a robot arms, to perform this operation. How scary is that? He's thousands of miles away operating on someone. He's not even in the same city.
Yeah, but you say it's scary. It's also kind of amazing.
No, it's incredible. But
Because it means that he could operate on so many more people.
No, but it's so... I mean, if you'd said that, if someone had said that to you when you were a kid, like a doctor will do an operation with a robot from a different city, you'd be like, don't be ridiculous. It's amazing.
It is amazing. I think we have to stop being scared of it. I think we should go on a course of AI. I really do. So we can use it properly to our advantage. I really do. Because it's just going to take over and we need to know what we're doing with it. It's like technology. It's probably like how our parents felt when, the internet came out or iPhones came out and they had to learn. Because if you don't learn, you're just going to get completely left behind. And you have to keep up with it.
It feels very overwhelming, the whole business.
That's why I
of
think we
AI.
need to go on a course.
Maybe you go on the course.
No. No. You
I can barely change over my iPhone.
No, you can change over your iPhone. I'm not going to have that anymore.
Just about.
And you,
Just about.
you need to know as well as I do.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I need to know about
That's
AI?
like, that's like saying, oh, no, you won't need an iPhone. You don't need to know how to send a WhatsApp. You don't want to get left behind. You like to be culturally relevant. That includes AI, not just TV shows.
I'm going to talk about the Mook migraine.
Mook migraine.
The Mook migraine.
The Mook migraine.
Yeah, the Mook migraine.
Right.
It's a TikTok hack.
Okay, because I get migraines.
I don't think you're going to be very happy with the Mook migraine hack.
Okay.
Right. It consists of 2 items from McDonald's, a large fries and a large Coke.
That's not a migraine hack.
And according to millions of TikTok views, it is the quick fix for migraine.
It doesn't mean, just because it's got views doesn't mean that it actually works, FYI.
Apparently they are saying it does.
It doesn't. It doesn't. What? A portion of chips and a Coke gets rid of your migraine?
It's the temporary rush of dopamine from the sugar and salt combined with the blood vessel constricting effects of caffeine can mimic relief, but it is not targeting
Sounds
the root
like, what you'd be
cause.
better off having an electrolyte.
That's what James said when I told him about the
Did he?
the migraine. Yes. An order of large fries at McDonald's comes in at 777 milligrams of sodium and
Jesus, that sounds
it's
like
a lot,
yeah.
and 9.5 grams of saturated fat. Add a large Coke and you're looking at 100 grams of sugar in a single setting. That is double the daily
You're
limit.
just giving yourself
of
a
sugar.
fucking heart attack. Just have an electrolyte.
Have an electrolyte.
Listen, sometimes when I've got a migraine, I do need sugar.
Do you?
Yeah,
That
so I'll have a
helps.
biscuit or like some chocolate or something, and it does help. And I do need caffeine, so I'll have a
Yeah.
coffee. It depends on the. It does
Depends
help.
on the headache.
It just depends on the headache. But
Because they do say
ultimately,
a coffee's good for headaches.
what you really need to do is hydrate yourself, keep yourself hydrated, and eat little and often so you're not starved. That's really what you need to do.
But sometimes it's like a hormonal migraine. I only get one once a month, the night before my period, and there's nothing I can do about it. It goes straight through my eye. It's terrible, and I know the next morning it will be gone. But I know why I've got it,
Yeah.
and I don't have a McDonald's. I have a Nurofen, then go to bed.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's a much that's a much better hack, by the way.
What are you doing for your own well-being?
I can't even talk about it because all I'm doing is resting,
recovering.
recovering. Thank you, recovering. I'm recovering.
Let's reframe it.
I'm recovering
Yeah.
from my operation. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing. So it's a lot of lying around. It's a lot of sleeping. It's a lot of TV.
Yeah,
It's quite boring.
I know you don't like it. You're not.
I like
enjoying
it for
this.
like, it's okay for a week. But that was when I was feeling really awful. Like I didn't have a choice. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to get back into the swing of my life now.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a bit like when we did one day of bed rotting and you just could not cope.
I don't think I did it.
No, you hated it.
What waste of life.
You
So much to
hated
do.
it.
There's so much to do in life. Lying in bed is just not it. What have you been doing?
I went to a perimenopause bone strengthening class.
It's basically a strength class. But I love how
Yeah.
they've marketed it,
I
which is
do
good
too,
because it got you in the door.
It's after 48 years. It was the only thing that got me in the door. I
Yeah.
saw the words perimenopause, bone strengthening.
Yeah.
I computed.
It's great.
Hey, I'm a woman with osteopenia in perimenopause.
Yeah.
I should do that
Yeah.
class.
But you have to go again though.
I'm going on Thursday.
Good. Proud of
Yeah.
you.
She was, I mean, the teacher is a very fit. Quite, I mean, she is inspirational. I find her alienatingly fit because even her muscles have muscles on her muscles. Even her biceps have biceps. But she's very encouraging. She was very nice to me. And I was very honest with her about my inabilities and incapabilities. She was patient. She showed me how to do stuff right.
Well, that's what she's there
And,
for.
Yeah, she was very encouraging.
Good.
There's only 6 people in the class.
Good.
And, I wasn't the best, but I wasn't the worst.
Love that.
Which for class 1
Yeah.
is okay.
Yeah. You're not meant to be the best. You don't know what you're doing.
I literally no idea.
No.
No idea at all.
Listen, if you're the best, then you're in the wrong class.
I'm sure that's true. I don't
It
think
is.
I'll ever be the best, and that's totally fine with
Yeah.
me.
You just need to get stronger.
But the irony of while you're watching TV lying around, I'm at a strength class. I'm not liking this for either of us. I'm not liking it.
It's true.
It's the wrong way round.
It is the wrong way round. It is.
You're supposed to be lifting stuff, and I'm not.
I'm a long way from lifting stuff. But I am proud of you for going.
Thanks.
But you have to go back.
I'm going back. I'm going back on Thursday. I'm going to see how long I can carry on going back for without really, really, really hating it.
Okay.
Because I know it's good for me.
It is good for you.
Yeah.
Zootopia 2 has come home to Disney Plus.
Let's go!
Get ready for a new case,
We're the greatest partners of all time!
new friends,
Gary the Snake.
And your last name?
The Snake.
Dream Team.
new habitats.
Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
You can watch the record-breaking phenomenon at home. Zootopia 2, now available on Disney Plus, rated PG. And right now you can get Disney Plus and Hulu for just $4.99 a month for 3 months with a special limited time offer. Ends March 24th. After 3 months, plan auto renews at $12.99 a month. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Cologuard. Do you know what's really scary? Not screening for colon cancer when you turn 45. The Cologuard test is non-invasive, requires no special prep or time off work, and ships right to your door. In just 3 simple steps, Cologuard takes the scare out of colon cancer screening. If you're 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about the Cologuard test. Cologuard is available by prescription only. Learn more or request a prescription today at Cologuard.com/screen.
Should we get on to TV recommendations?
What have you been watching?
What have I not been watching? I've watched everything. I've watched everything. I've watched Tell Me Lies, season 1 and season 2, binged the hell out of that. I'm now on season 3. I'm a bit over it.
I tried it because on your recommendation I watched one accidentally, then I got into it, but there was just so much sex. I don't mind the sex, but it was just
it's
all
constant.
sex.
It's every scene is sex.
And
yeah.
they're university kids, and I just thought, nah, I'm too old for this shit.
No, it was good. It's very bingeable.
Yeah.
It was very bingeable. I have watched... what else have I watched? I watched the Gordon Ramsay thing.
Oh, right, on Netflix.
Yep.
Being Gordon Ramsay?
Something
Being the
like that.
Ramsays? The
Something like that.
Ramsays? Is it good?
It is good. I mean, if you like Gordon Ramsay, which I do, and my favourite part of it was when he was talking to his chefs and giving them sort of like tips, and they were talking about food. Just seeing him in his absolute element was just fascinating because he's obviously an absolute genius at what he does. So it's very watchable. It's very easy to watch. We watched the Take That thing.
Okay.
Also very watchable. We've watched everything. And the big thing that I have watched is Love Story.
Oh my God.
And it is taking over my entire algorithm.
Mine too. It's all I see.
It's all I see about her outfits and about the fashion. And I am obsessed. And if you don't know and you haven't heard of it, it's the story of JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. And it's about how they meet, and it's about their love story up until obviously the day that they were in the plane crash. And it's wonderful, and it's like 90s nostalgia, isn't it?
The music.
She's
the
bringing
outfits.
everything back.
It's unreal.
I think it's going to really change what is in the shops.
I have, until I watched this show, I have very little interest in the Kennedys. I have certainly very little interest in the love story between JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette, the whole thing. You got me onto this show. I find him problematically handsome.
He is.
I have moved on from Jacob
But have you
Elordi.
seen him? Have you seen him being interviewed?
Yes, have I seen him being interviewed? I've seen
No, but with the curly
everything.
hair and the moustache, doesn't even
Yes,
look like him.
I've seen
Get
everything.
rid of the moustache.
The moustache does not suit him.
Why are you covering up
It's a
that
cool
beautiful,
look.
beautiful face?
He's problematically good looking, this guy.
He's actually too good looking.
to be real. And the casting is
He looks like he's
impeccable.
AI.
Yeah, he does. I know he's not, but he does.
He does, doesn't
So
he?
he's a Canadian unknown, this guy, and they very nearly didn't make the show because they could not find the right actor to play JFK Jr. They auditioned hundreds and hundreds of American actors, and eventually this guy self-taped in Canada. He really hasn't been in anything. And they then did a chemistry audition with him and the girl who plays Carolyn Bessette. And they were like, oh my God, it's him. And they booked him on the spot. And he said it's the first time he's ever booked a job on the spot. But when you look at
Well, they have risen to stardom, the pair of them now.
God, but when you look at the photos of the real couple and them, you can barely
Sometimes,
tell them apart.
if it's afar, you can't tell them apart.
It's extraordinary. The girl who plays Daryl Hannah, Daryl Hannah should be suing that show.
I think she's really unhappy about it.
I am not surprised. She is so poorly depicted, but it's brilliant. But it's really scathing of her. Jackie Kennedy is amazing.
Naomi Watts. And it's like you're looking at her thinking, I know that actress. Who is that
it?
actress?
Yeah.
She was amazing in it. Amazing.
It's honestly wonderful. So you can watch the first 6 now, probably
Yeah, but
7.
it's annoying they dropped them on a Thursday night. It's annoying.
Yeah.
No, 6.
There's 6 you can watch now, yeah. And there's 9 in total. So we've got 3 more weeks of it. And actually, I can't wait for it to come out because I'm enjoying it so much.
I am adoring it.
I don't know why I'm loving it so much. I think it's partly because it
It's
takes
part
me
of our
back.
childhood when
Yeah.
we were like young teenagers.
Yeah, it's the fashion and the music. It's not so much the Kennedys.
It's the era, the whole
Yeah.
era of it, the whole Calvin Klein
Yes.
part, like when Kate Moss was put on, this unknown model who sort of rose to stardom through those Calvin Klein ads, and just all of it. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah. Anyway, this show is on Disney Plus. Please watch it if you can. I've actually told my mum she has to get Disney Plus for a month so she can watch it because I know she'll
It's
enjoy
fantastic.
it so much.
It's fantastic.
It's
Loved it.
It's an amazing show. Okay, there are a couple of other shows that are coming out this month that I just want to talk about quickly. One is called The Pit. It's coming out on HBO Max. It's been on in the States for ages now, but they're waiting for HBO Max to rebrand in the UK, which is why they've delayed the showing of this new series.
HBO wasn't in the UK.
Yeah, but it's now it's been an amalgamation with some other channel. Anyway, it won Best Drama at the Emmys. It's a 15-part medical drama starring Noah Wyle, who you may remember from...
Of course.
Yeah, okay. He plays a doctor in an ER in Pittsburgh, hence why it's called The Pit. And it's a bit like 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. So the action unfolds over one 15-hour shift, which runs from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And each episode is in real time, is an hour of real time.
24 is so great.
24 was absolutely
Until it wasn't.
amazing. Yeah, then it was shit.
And then
at
it
the
was just
end.
suddenly like you can't still have a phone with a battery life. Like,
And also you haven't
and there's
done a
always a
wee.
helicopter when you need a helicopter. Or
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
it got so
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he got stabbed, never did a wee, never ate, never drank. It was a whole... Anyway, it was a great show. So The Pit starts on March the 26th. Everyone in the UK is desperate to watch this show. I am desperate to watch the show because it's all I keep hearing about and I haven't been able to watch it. So I'm really excited for the show. It's supposed to
Okay.
be fantastic. You will be happy that The Madison is starting. It's
Why
a
will I be
Yellowstone...
happy?
Because you love Yellowstone,
No, I
right?
don't.
I know you love... What's the one you love? Landman. I
Yeah.
always get them mixed up. My mum loves Yellowstone. It's a spin-off. It's a Yellowstone spin-off with Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Why is it a spin-off? Because neither of them are in Yellowstone.
It's a spin-off of the story arc.
Okay.
It's about a New York couple who relocate following a tragedy, and that drops on March
Okay,
14th
I'm
on
up for that.
Paramount Plus.
That's good casting.
Yes, more good casting. Prime Video are about to release a show called Scarpetta. Nicole Kidman and Jamie Lee Curtis. Amazing casting.
Yep.
It's based on the Patricia Cornwall books about pathologist Dr. Kay Scarpetta. They're very, very famous series of books. And Nicole Kidman is playing Kay Scarpetta.
Okay.
So that's
Great.
what I'm looking forward to this month.
Me too.
Right, products. What are you using?
Well, I've been using very little, but I have bought myself. You know, I talked about the Wonder Skin.
Yes.
And the lip tint.
Yes.
And I loved it, but didn't love it as much as I wanted to love it. Anyway, obviously, I am all over their products because they just sell them to me, and I am such a fucking magpie for this shit. So they bought out a pH lipstick and like cheap cheek tint. Mm-hmm. And it's a Wonder...
Oh, she's bringing it out in real time.
I don't know what it's called.
It's in lilac packaging.
Oh, it's called a pH Lush Stick.
Okay.
And it's purple. And you basically put it on your lips, and it's supposed to work with the pH of your skin and your lip tint.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to like perfectly... There's a whole move towards this pH makeup.
Yes, there's so much. Pixie have got a pH glow blush that I really want to try. And I think Fenty Beauty have got one as well. Everyone seems to have
I
one
just
now.
wonder how different it's going to look on you and me. Probably not very.
I think it would look different.
Yeah, but if you look at the stick itself, is tinted. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's nice.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's nice.
I really do
Give
like
you
it.
a nice little glossy pop
Thanks.
of colour.
And actually, what I've done, a little hack here now, is I'm using the lip tint
Yes.
and I'm wiping that off, and then I use that on top, and it works really
Oh,
nicely
okay.
together. Yeah,
Okay. You're into the Wonder Skin.
I am.
You've been sold.
I keep losing it, and my 15-year-old keeps nicking it.
Yeah. You don't get this with boys.
No.
It's the one thing they don't do is steal your
No,
makeup. No.
What are you using?
I have been gifted the JVN, Jonathan Van Ness. You know, he's a hairdresser and he has his own hair range. The complete air dry cream and the complete leave-in conditioner. I have been using both. I do rate them.
Oh, good.
I mean, JVN, he's, recently has been a little problematic, but I think his products are good.
Has he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
There's been some bad stuff in the press about him. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Whatever,
I'm not
it's
part
a
of the Queer Eye gang.
Right.
But anyway, I rate them.
Okay.
They're nice products. They
Okay.
smell really nice.
Yeah.
And they do the job. I also got drawn into Rare Beauty. I think that is Selena Gomez's brand.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And it is the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. I'm actually not wearing it today, but it comes in loads and loads and loads of colours. You need to go into the store and see them because it's too overwhelming online. You only need a tiny, tiny blob, and a little goes a long way. It's very lovely packaging, and it's on a little foam dispenser.
I think my kids like Rare Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Very,
they
very
sell it at
nice.
Space NK.
They sell it everywhere, but if you go into a Space NK, it's easier.
It's a liquid blush. Okay.
Yeah. Also, while you were not well,
Yeah.
a very, very lovely listener sent you the PDF version of a book called The Beauty Edit by India Knight. Now, I actually have the hard copy
sent
of
that
this
to me?
book. A listener of the show.
That's so sweet.
She said, while you're recovering, you might want to read this. But I think you were very, very much just out of surgery, so you
That is
missed the
so
email.
sweet.
Yeah. So thank you for that. I replied to say thank you. And that I also had the hard book. But anyway, it's an amazing book. So India Knight, she's the Sunday Times columnist and she always does a beauty column every month. And she's in her 50s, I think.
Yeah.
And it's basically about what works when you're older. So she goes through everything: cleansers, exfoliators, makeup, hair care, skincare, and just it's a whole book about it. And it's fantastic. So I'm actually really enjoying that book, because it's not really a read, it's more like a book of recommendations.
Nice.
And I trust her recommendations.
Doesn't that just date quite quickly, though?
I was thinking that, but what she said at the beginning was, because this book I think was written 24, so it's already a year and a half old. She said, even if you can't get the same product, because sometimes things get discontinued, look at the ingredients that are in it, because there's always going to be someone who's remaking a
What are you going to do
that
then?
again.
Then find a product that's got the exact ingredients in it. You're just not going. Who's going to do that?
I know it's true, but most of the stuff in it is very much still available. I know stuff comes out all the time, but it's a good
And like we've
solid
just said
thing.
about like the pH makeup, like everything is just so changeable. The
Everything's a
technology
trend.
changes all the time, of makeup, of nails, of hair products. It just changes,
and
doesn't
the
it?
fashion changes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a clean girl aesthetic, then the smoky eyes back, then red lipstick's back, then it's all about a neutral lip, then it,
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, my daughters last night, one of them was, I don't know, she was looked like exhausted and her hair was all over the place. And then my eldest said to her, "Oh, you're really like hitting that clean girl aesthetic." And then they both burst out laughing. And I sort of like just laughed along, pretending I knew what they were talking about. And I'm like working it out, thinking, obviously she's not. That was the joke. So the clean girl aesthetic is like what? Just looking coiffed and perfect and
No,
groomed.
like completely stripped back with like maybe just groomed eyebrows, but no kind of makeup, just like beautiful, glowing,
beautiful
dewy
glowing skin and but still looking perfect.
yeah, perfect, but completely stripped back.
Yeah.
Almost an early 90s Gwyneth Paltrow
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah. Kate Moss.
Carolyn Bessette,
Yeah. Kate Moss and Calvin Klein. Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about two books that I'm reading that I actually kept meaning to tell you about in the January and February roundup shows, but we just ran out of time because we had so much to rattle through in both
Go
of
on.
those shows. They're both about midlife, which is why I wanted to recommend them. One is called Sandwich. It's by Catherine Newman. It's quite a short novel. It's about a week-long holiday in Cape Cod in America where a 54-year-old woman called Rocky navigates the sandwich generation, hence the title of the book. She's married to this guy called Nick. She's dealing with menopause, which she really goes into in quite some detail. She's got her aging parents who come to stay with them for a few days. She's got young adult children who are navigating their own stuff. And the story explores menopause, family dynamics, nostalgia. It is very relatable. It is very tender. It is very funny. It was a lovely, lovely read, not a big book. So I really recommend that. And then on a very similar theme, there's a book called The Rest of Our Lives by Ben Markovitz, and it is written from the perspective of a man this time, a 55-year-old law professor from New York who drops his daughter off at college and then embarks on this spontaneous cross-country road trip to visit people. His wife had an affair 12 years ago. He had promised that when they dropped the kid at college, he would leave his wife. But the novel explores like marriage, male middle age, health issues, reevaluating life choices. It was shortlisted for the Booker Prize in 2025, and it's an interesting book.
Thank you.
So I'm recommending both of those.
Thank you for that.
You are welcome.
Okay. I think that is our show.
Goodness me. That's March done already.
Yeah.
On to the spring.
Yeah.
The full spring.
Bring on the spring.
Bring on the sunshine, bring on the spring.
Yeah.
Bring on less layers.
I like the lighter mornings because I'm waking up later. So now it is proper daylight
Yeah.
at 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's much
great.
better. Much
It's great.
better. Also, by the time it comes to April, I will be able to talk more about where we are with sneakers because I have just bought a pair of Sneakerinas. We did discuss them on 40ish the other week.
I've also bought a pair.
Yes.
I'm still not sure.
You bought the silver
No,
Adidas ones.
I sent them back.
And what did you get instead?
I've got the white and silver.
And?
It was more a case of which ones are on sale, because I don't want to spend £85 on these things.
Yes.
They're still in the box.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's a no. So I bought an Adidas pair as well. They were too big, so they had to go back. I wasn't loving them. And I made the kids look, and they were a bit like, okay. And then I read a whole article about sneakerinas, which said they're very trendy with the boomer generation. And then what really put me off, sorry, Jackie, was that my mum and I were talking about them, and I sent my mum a screenshot of the ones I bought, and she said, oh, how funny, they're also in my basket. And I just thought, no, I love my mum and she's really trendy, but if she's loving those at 73, I shouldn't be loving them.
My mum
Know
wouldn't
what I
wear
mean?
sneakerinas.
I don't know, that silver pair were very your mum.
Yeah, they they were actually.
Even your daughter was like, they're giving Benita vibes.
Yeah.
They are. So I have actually bought, and I think I may be able to collect them after we record this show. I've bought the M&S pair, which are
Oh, you did? Good.
They're plain white. They were only 36 quid, and they were sold out in every other size apart from my size. So I thought I'd better grab those now before they are
You like an
completely
M&S
gone.
shoe?
Very rarely. Very rarely. Once a year I like an M&S shoe, because normally they're a bit weird. But let's see, because sometimes the photo is not quite the reality. But I'm picking them up from down the road.
Okay.
So you can
Exciting
have a look at them
times.
too.
Okay. We talked a lot about that on 40ish last week,
Yes,
didn't we?
sneakerinas
2 weeks ago.
was a
So
big factor
Definitely go and
of
check
the
those
chat.
out. We will be back.
Next week or the week after.
Yeah.
We are talking about bowel cancer awareness.
Okay. Very important.
Important. Not sexy, but very
Is it Bowel
important.
Cancer Awareness Month?
It is.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for all your messages and for continuing to listen to us. If you want to email us, hello@theselfcareclub.co.uk, and we will be back next week.
See you then.